Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll be trading again with Pocket Option, and of course I'll be using this strategy here again. I actually used this strategy on the last video I did with Pocket Option, and it was very amazing, and ever since then I've been trying it on the back end and it was very powerful. So right now I'll be using this strategy again. Alright, so over here we have two indicators. The first indicator I'm using here is called Bollinger Band with this setting. Alright, so the period here is 20, the deviation is 2. So over here on the style, I actually take all the line. So the middle, what's it called? The top, what's it called? Color here is red. The middle is red, and here it's green. All right. So it actually indicate this one, the green down here, and the red up here. So the background to is red. I actually removed the middle line of the the middle line of the Bollinger Band. All right. So I actually removed that. So when you're done, just hit save. All right. So and another indicator I use here is called stochastic oscillator. All right. And here the setting is actually simple. The import, the key period is 6, the deep period is 3, the small thing is 3, and the moving average is SMA. All right. And of course over here on the star, I don't actually touch the color. I just take the lines onto a pixel. All right. That's pretty much all I do. So when you don't, just hit save. So right now let me put up the current pair. I think these are pairs I've used before. Let me actually put a new one. All right, so let me put that up real quick. Okay, right now I have my pair up there. All right, so that's pretty much it. So like I said, this strategy is a very easy strategy, and another thing is that it's very effective. All you just have to do is to actually follow all the guidelines I laid down on this video. All right, you can actually watch my last video on this. I'll make sure actually give great details on how it works. But after that, make sure you actually actually studying this one again is very important. And again, okay, another thing that I'm actually using I'm using a Heineken Ashi. All right, I'm not using a candle on this one. It's Heineken Ashi I'm using. All right, so right now, and of course the time frame, it's so on this one we're gonna increase the time frame a little bit. So I'll be doing 1 minute 40 second. All right, so 1 minute 40 seconds. All right, so if you want to do that, just click here. If this is what you have, just click the flag button here, and you're gonna have here, so you can actually edit the time. All right, so that's all pretty much all you have to set up. And of course the time frame is actually the candle time frame is 30 seconds. So that's pretty much it. So right now we're analyzing the market. So when I get a good time, I'll come down and take a trade, and of course I'm going to explain what I see, the reason why I take that trade. All right. Okay guys, a good one here actually played a very good trade. A trade on that. And the number one thing you're looking at with this strategy, if you are taking a trade, I mentioned this in my last video, the number one thing you're looking at is your what's it called, is your candle, is a Heineken Ashi candle. So what you guys to look at with that is that you must have your candle, the one you're placing a trade on, really near. Is either it's actually got near to this upper line here, the overbought line, which is this red line. Is either it actually get near to it or breach out of it. All right, it might breach out. As you can see over here, I actually place the trade out of it. So it's either it actually really get near to the position or out of the line. So that's the number one thing. The second thing to put in mind is your stochastic. After this has happened, make sure you have your stochastic tool in an overbought position level. Your stochastic tool must be in the upper line here. And not only that, the intersection of your stochastic must happen. What I mean by that is that the both line of your stochastic, this orange line, color line, and the blue line, the both line must intersect each other, and you must see them heading down. All right, make sure that after the intersection, the both line is trying to come back down. So when you're seeing something like that, it's a very good time for you to place a trade. All right, so that's just what I did here. So guys, let's wait and see. We have less than 14 seconds right now. Let's wait if this is going to be a good one in the next few seconds. All right, okay, a good one there. I think we're in the money on this one. Right, so with the money, so a good one. The first trade is in the money. So this is how you trade, guys. This is how you actually make a trade with a strategy. The number one thing is to make sure that you have your your Heineken actually really close. I mean, if you're taking a trade for that option, that's the reason why I actually color the line at the top here to be red, so that you indicate that you're taking a down trade. All right, so when you're taking a down trade, make sure you have your what's it called, the candle really close to this line or out of it. But the most important thing too is to make sure that your stochastic both line intersect each other and they're in an overbought position coming down before you enter a trade. So that's pretty much it. So right now I'm analyzing again, so when I get a good moment, I'll come down and take a trade. Okay guys, so over here I found a good moment for a down trade again, and over here as you can see, the number one thing I actually observe is my stochastic oscillator. It's already really dropping down at overbought position. The intersection actually occur here, but when it gets to this point, it's really dropping, which actually make me to like, okay, I'll be having a good time. There's no pull up in the market whatsoever. The same thing happened here. As you can see, the stochastic, what's it called, the candle really get near to this what's it called, the red line there in the overbought position. So I know that in a couple of few seconds or minute I'll be having a pull down on the market, but seems that the market actually glitch up again. Okay, let's still wait. I think we have a 1 minute like this to actually close this trade, so let's wait if there's going to be a good one in the next few seconds. All right, a good one there. Win the money on the second one. That's a very good one. So that is how you trade with this strategy. I just want to make this video as very what's it called, short as possible. So I'll be taking another trade, find a good moment again. So guys, please, you need to be very careful with the moment that you have. The moment is very important. Make sure you have a very good moment before I take a trade. Each of my analysis usually take me like 30 minutes before I find a good position. That's how I analyze the market. All right, so I'll be taking another one. So I'll be analyzing again. So if I get a good moment, I'll come down and take a trade. Okay guys, a good moment here. I'm going to play the trade on that. All right, the market is already going down, but I'm still very confident I'll be having a pull down on the market. So certain. What actually gave me that is my stochastic. As you can see, the stochastic is actually dropping drastically here, and over here the what's it called, the Heineken actually has already changed to red. All right, so it means that the market will be coming down as in, like any moment. I'll still be having a very good pull down in the market. So that's the reason why I actually played in this trade. So guys, let's wait and see. There's gonna be a good moment. So guys, this is how you trade with a strategy. This is how you trade. As you can see, it's very simple, very effective if only you follow the guideline I gave here. Don't take a trade when the market what's it called, don't take a trade when the candle is in a choppy form. All right, it's very important. Just like what happened here, it actually means that the market, that particular place is not really good. Unless take a trade when you're having a very strong candle. So that's all you have to put in mind. And again, don't take a trade when you haven't confirmed this with stochastic. The intersection of stochastic must really occur. It's very important. The intersection must happen before you take a trade. All right, so that's pretty much it. So if you actually put all this guideline in position, I guarantee that you're gonna have a very good moment with this strategy. All right, so we have less than 16 seconds, so let's wait if there's gonna be a good one in the next few seconds. Okay guys, a good moment there. We on the money on that. So guys, this is where I'm gonna stop onto this trade. I just want to make a very short video to show you guys again how this strategy works. I'll also be trading on the back end, but I just want to make this video as very short as possible. This is where I'm gonna stop onto this video. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on my next upload. And again, I want to make a announcement. There's a lot of people, a lot of scammers on the comment section spamming the comment, claiming to be me. I'm not the one. I do not have any like investment plan. would never ask money from you. I don't provide signals. All right, it's like a lot of people are getting mixed up. I do not provide signals, so I don't have any signal group. The only thing I have is my Telegram group, where I actually show you what next I want to upload and what I want to do next. That's pretty much all I'm doing. So disregard anybody claiming to be me using my channel image or name to scam. I'm not the one. All right, please, I'll never ask you for money. I will never message you first. All right, so thank you so much guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you on another video.